Hey y'all, it's JB, your relationship doctor, back with you with a video short. Everything, you ever heard the saying, everything that glitter isn't gold? Well, that's true saying. You might see me, you might be like, well, look at this guy. Got the video is all off focus. He fixing the camera and stuff in the middle of the video. Which is funny, I'm not a cameraman, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular guy who has a lot of knowledge, you know what I mean? I'm real, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna come with you with all this glamour and all this background that I done made up, got somebody that made up with all this stuff in the back of me with a fake doctor's uniform on. The best things that come are wrapped in newspaper. You can get a gold bar wrapped up in newspaper and you can look at it, you can be like, what's this, a rock? And you can throw it away. Somebody on the street can pick it up and unwrap that newspaper, and it's a gold bar in there because you're looking for glitter. You're looking for packaging. I'm not giving you no packages. I'm giving it to you straight, giving it to you raw, hardcore. You know what I mean? I'm a relationship expert. Been there, done that. If you're a young cat out there, you're an old cat, hey, because old cats, like me, I had to learn. I thought I knew things that I thought I knew everything. And I had to learn. I had to get spanked over and over again until it got into my skull. That's why mom used to spank you, or a lot of y'all should have been spanked. And I know I needed to be spanked when I was young because I had a hard head. Mama said a hard head makes a soft ass. You know what I mean? You can spell. But I had to learn the hard way. And sometimes I had to learn over and over again. I kept making the same mistakes in relationships. You know what I mean? Dealing with people that was detrimental to me, that were bad. You know what I mean? I just like to hang with them. I thought I was that cat. You know what I mean? And I thought you had to hang with those cats that was hard. You ain't want to hang with no slouch dude, even though he had the education. You don't want to hang with Urkel. You know what I mean? But Urkel had information. Urkel can get you a better paying job just by hanging with him because he's going to enthusiast and bring that good. I'm just going to name some names. That good Tony, that good Ralph, that good John, that good David, that good James out. He could bring that Urkel friend could bring that out instead of hanging with them hardcore thugs. What they going to bring out is trouble. They're gonna get you locked up. They can lead you down a bad path where you can mess around with girls. They're gonna be like, hey man, somebody just mess with me, man. Come on, let's get the gas, let's get the cars. You know what I mean? That's not leading nowhere. By hanging with the Urkel type dudes, the ones, it ain't gotta necessarily be an Urkel type dude, but it could be somebody that's smart and knowledgeable that's gonna get you start a jump path on getting your education. You know what I mean? Help you out when you get having problems, in school. You know what I mean? You seen this. You seen the stories where the big bully guy, he be in school, they make it look like he's dumb, but that's just something they make up on TV. And he always going to the smart guy to try to get him to help him or take his answers off his page and stuff like that. See, look, that right there tell you right there that thug guy, that big oaf, as some might call him, need to be with the Urkel type dude, the smart dude, because obviously he not going to pass. He not getting what he need education wise, and he's going to be a big oaf loser, and that's where he's going to be. He's going to be working at McDonald's or so forth, or for the rest of his life, or get stuck in mopping floors and things of that age, because he wanted to be the man. He wanted to be, I'm Big John. You know what I mean? But look at Big John, when Big John is 30, 25, 30, and he got all these kids, and he working at a fast food joint, he can't take care of them, and he start drinking, and Big John is on the curb. Can you spare some change? Because life then dealt him a bad blow, because when he was young, his ego took over, and he wanted to be Big John. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves. We have to break down, and it's not about being a punk, but you ain't got to be Big John. You ain't got to be, I'm big man. I'm the ladies' man. I'm this and that. just be smart and do smart things. You know what I mean? I had to learn from when I was young. I wanted to hang with the crowd. I wanted to be part of the posse, be part of the team, be in the limelight in school with the girlies where you was a funny man in there, the clown, the class clown, or something like that. And it's a lot of class clowns that's older that want to be the limelight, want to spend all their money on Uchi, Gucci, and Poochie because they want to be the limelight. Save your money, keep it in the bank. Stop trying to mess around with all these women. Stop trying to be it, Mr. Big. You know what I mean? When you know you ain't rolling, if you was Mr. Big, you'll be rich. You'll be Elon Musk and think guys like that they might look nerdy, but they Mr. Big for real. You know what I mean? They running the country and stuff. Look at Elon Musk. He up in the White House now running things. And you might say, well, I could beat Elon Musk. Can't be his paycheck. Can't be his stroke of a pen. Stroke of a pen. Buy your whole half your block. Buy your 5 of your blocks, surrounding blocks. Buy your house. Kick you out. You know what I mean? So don't think being the big man on campus. Be big, be smart as far as getting your education so you can get a better job. Even at 55, I'm about to go back to school at 55 years old. And even though I went to culinary art school and I got my diploma and I got a few years of college prep, I didn't go to college, which I should have when I was younger, but I was too busy chasing women and things like that, or trying to hang with the crowd, trying to be Mr. Big. You're going to learn, either you suffering now or you're going to suffer later, but you can get out of that dilemma, and you got to change your mindset. Your mindset is what got you there, and your mindset, changing it is what's going to get you out. No matter how old you is, don't give up. That's the worst thing. I'm stuck. This what it is. This what it is. You got kids. Don't you want your kids to be proud of you? Don't you want your kids to you want to be somebody to look up to? You want to be that role model. Change your mindset. Stop hanging with them clowns on the corner. Stop going to them clubs. Stop spending your money on frivolous things, going frivolous places that mean nothing. Buckle down. You know how you put your seatbelt on, you buckle it up, so you make sure you won't get thrown any type of way. Buckle down, put your seatbelt on, and get in the mode to learn and do better. Don't be scared. It's going to take time. It's going to be some roadblocks. It's not going to be this the easiest thing. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you, but oh, is this going to be easy? You're just going to go in school and you're going to get a master's degree. No, you're going to have to buckle down. You're going to have to turn that TV off, get all those frivolous apps off your phone. TikTok, even Facebook, if you got a lot of frivolous things going on there, get a new Facebook page and only put your real family on there, like somebody far away. If your friends is like around the corner, why y'all talking to each other on Facebook? That makes no sense. Calling, you know what I mean? Texting. But regardless, take it off. TikTok, Snapchat, all those crazy things, those apps that don't mean nothing. Stop trying to take selfies of yourself and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Get into them books. Every second of the day, you should be trying to educate yourself. If you want to do better, you're going to have to live, eat, sleep, SHIT, changing your lifestyle. It was a long road for some of us, no matter how old you is, to get into that lifestyle. Now you're going to have to Michael Jackson moonwalk, you know what I mean? You're going to have to backtrack and get yourself, slide right up out of that position you put yourself in. You know what I mean? It's people that lived in the hood that got masters and bachelors and all that stuff. So don't say, oh, I came from the hood and all that. No, it's your choice that you went down there because you wanted to be in the limelight. You ain't want to be punked. You ain't want to be different. You ain't want to be right. Different is right. You didn't want to be right. You wanted to chase. You wanted the woman to like you. You wanted the boys to respect you and all that stuff. Now you got all these kids and you ain't got no money. Now I give up, or you want to run from your responsibilities and things like that. What does this have to do with relationship? This is the relationship doctor. This has everything to do with your relationships. This is your relationship. This is who you going to have relations with, who you going to hang with, who you want to choose to be your friends, your mentors, everything. This is all about relationships. This is going to change the dynamics of your relationships. The relationship you have with your children, your parents. Drop those loser homeboys and homegirls or girls that don't mean nothing. I'm a loner. I love it. I used to be around people. I used to hang around there. I did my thing back in the day. I wanted the limelight. I wanted the spinning chain with the diamonds in it. I wanted the diamond bracelet and the diamond necklace and the fast cars. I chased material things. Now I'm chasing wealth and I'm chasing education. Wealth as far as not just to buy, spend, and change. Wealth to have to leave for my children. Wealth so I can live in a better situation, so I don't have to rent or anything like that. Wealth of knowledge. Wealth of better friends, better people that to communicate with. That's going to help me grow. Not those guys that's going to help me get into trouble, or people or a woman that's just going to give me some butt, some coochie. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where's that going to lead you? It's going to lead you. It could lead you to a venereal disease. It could lead you to another kid from another baby mama drama. You know what I'm saying? So this has everything to do with relationship. Relationships are who you dealing with. You gonna make your mother and father proud? Do better. Change it. You want to make your sisters, your siblings proud and be a role model for them? Do better. Get educated. Get smart. Get into them books constantly. Listen, read your books. Get into some type of OIC. If you in Philly, OIC, they got free training in a lot of cities where you don't pay. You don't have to get no loan, no student loan, or nothing like that. You just got to go. You know what I'm saying? Buckle down. If you live with your parents now, and you gotta look, parents, I want to go to this training school that's gonna help me become a phlebotomist, a nurse's aide, anything, whatever. You got to dig and find it. Whatever and try and do. I emphasize this. Try to do something you want to do. If you like cooking, culinary art schools, they got free training where they're gonna help you with job placement because they want. But you're not taking advantage of that. It's immigrants coming into this country right now. People that they ain't been in America for a good 4 years, and they making like $25, $30 an hour, and you've been here all your life. Just think about that. And you making $7, $8, $9, $10, $12 an hour. Because you know why? Because you have no oomph. You don't have that. You worry about what's going on, what your neighbor's doing, what the girl next door doing. You worry about somebody going to talk about you and say, oh, look, you got the whole sneakers. But you're going to school and you're going to be making, you could be making the sneakers and still have them sneakers with the hole in it because you don't want to spend no money. You'll see that, you don't need, that's just something on your feet. A hole that doesn't define you. You know what I mean? What you wear doesn't define you. It's what's in your mind. It's what's in your soul, your heart, your integrity. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, this is for everybody. I implore you. You must do better. You got to try harder. Don't give up. Don't say, oh, the kids, I got kids. Listen, you got to explain to your kids. You got to raise your kids. That's why you got to raise them right, to understand, look, or go to a library or go something like that and ask Mike, can you watch my kids? I got to go study. Don't worry about that. It's going to get greater later. I know you got to put food on the table. Get your job where you can put your food on the table. You're going to have to make it match. You're going to have to tell your employer, look, can I work night shifts because I got to go to school in the daytime. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to get more for my kids, more for myself. Find another job. You have to help. There's help out there. Sometimes the schools help you get employment for people. Like you go to culinary art school, they might get you a job in the kitchen washing dishes while you go to school. Hey, it's ends meet, you know what I'm saying? Regardless. But you're not going to succeed if you don't try. That's the main gist right there. If you don't try, you will not succeed. If you don't put one step, nobody's going to give it. It's not going to fall in your lap. I'm just letting you know right there. It is not going to fall in your lap. You're not going to win the lottery. You're not your old uncle ain't gonna die and leave you $5 million. You gotta go get it. You gotta get that go-getter mentality. Get that tiger. Get the eye of the tiger. You're gonna have to go out there and get it. I emphasize. I implore you. Please make the move. This is the Relationship Doctor, and I'm out. Peace.